Stadium in Miami. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Travion Henderson, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The kick is good. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. But hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Time on three, kick. Ready.
Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. The Dolphins had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Now Tua. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got this down to the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Tua going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A run straight ahead with Achane. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Hey, 21 TA. Hey, get set.
Looking to pass. Tua. Touchdown, Dolphins. Darren Waller. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. May looking to run. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And now it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL. Here's a diving catch right side. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. May. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Dolphins 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
Another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A give, running right, Achane. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Joshua Gardner on the tackle.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Second and 9 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
A loss of 9 on the play.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
20, TX. Out.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
They'll swing this out to Henderson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. May going to give it to Henderson. And he stopped immediately there. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll throw with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 37.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 14. And a Patriot first down.
To throw, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
And they go play action with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
That's another.
Throwing here is May.
First down.
That's complete. Travion Henderson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and goal, New England.
To the air, May. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down.
Here's May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. This is 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw again. Well, that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
May looking to run. Touchdown! Trevion Henderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a good return up. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Well, it was looking like they were going to have the ball in good field position, but now with that fumble, they don't have the football at all.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to imagine what he was thinking there, though, right? I can take this one, break it, go for a big one right here. But you and I both know, always protect the football is the #1 mantra for a kick returner.
Got a man, Boutte. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Kayshon Boutte, 44 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
It is good.
Point after it, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now Tua. That's caught by Waller out left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Tua. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Completes it to Douglas. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The Patriots.
May going to try to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Patriots 34. Dolphins 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. The Tua is going to change things up. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this hit straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From midfield, here's Tua. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Looking to throw, May. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Some extra space following the inside the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Out of the gun, here's again to Etienne.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it.
They complete it to Hill. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Tua going to run the sneak.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Ready.
Gordon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They'll throw with May.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
To throw, it's May. He'll swing this out to Henderson.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, May with it. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
44.
Etienne gets it from the gun.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Watson, Oscar. Come on, 2.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Up! Hey, turbo one!
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
Solo left Zion. 21G. 20, TX.
Tua. He'll try and do this himself. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Throwing Tua. That's Tua's running back, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to the ground, Achane. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Here's Tua. They set up the screen, Achane has it. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Gordon. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready. Turbo 3, kick.
They give to Achane on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Solo left Zion. Whoa!
Now Tua. He'll try and do this himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
What a stand there defensively. They force the 3rd and goal, force them into what they think will be a passing situation, and then they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
That one caught downfield. It's Hooper. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for the Patriots, it's an early road victory as they move to 2-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.